Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Quick housekeeping. Check out the affiliate links in our description. Using them supports the show, and please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in. Today, we will be exploring DeepSeek's release of their new V3.2 XP model, along with significant API price cuts, OpenAI's introduction of parental controls for teenage ChatGPT users, and details about OpenAI's upcoming Sora 2 video app with its new copyright policy approach. DeepSeek has just unveiled its latest AI model called V3.2 XP, marking an important step in the company's development roadmap. Early this morning at 7:48 a.m. Eastern Time, DeepSeek released this experimental model on Hugging Face, positioning it as an interim advancement toward their next-generation architecture. What makes this release particularly noteworthy is the introduction of DeepSeek Sparse Attention, a technique that significantly improves efficiency when processing longer text inputs. But perhaps the biggest news in this announcement is DeepSeek's aggressive price strategy. The company has slashed its API prices by more than 50%, a move that intensifies the competitive landscape in the AI model marketplace. This price reduction appears aimed at challenging established players like OpenAI and Alibaba, whose pricing structures may now face pressure to respond. According to Reuters reporting, DeepSeek is emphasizing its focus on reducing compute costs with this release. While the company describes V3.2 XP as an intermediate step rather than a complete generational leap, the substantial price cut signals DeepSeek's intention to capture market share through more accessible pricing. Industry observers are watching closely to see how competitors will respond to this pricing pressure, especially as companies race to balance model capabilities with economic viability. Shifting to news from OpenAI, the company has implemented new parental control features for teenage users of ChatGPT. Rolling out today on the web version, with mobile updates to follow, these controls create a linked parent-teen account system that gives parents oversight without compromising teen privacy. The new features include content control options, the ability to set quiet hours when the service cannot be accessed, and toggles for ChatGPT's memory functions. Importantly, the system will alert parents about potentially high-risk behaviors, but doesn't provide access to actual chat transcripts, maintaining a balance between safety and privacy. Parents can now disable voice and image capabilities for their teens' accounts, while the opt-in linking system preserves autonomy for teen users. This development comes in the context of OpenAI's broader teen safety initiative, which includes age prediction technology and systems for routing sensitive conversations appropriately. Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO, outlined the company's approach in a policy note earlier this month, stating, "We prioritize safety ahead of privacy and freedom for teens." This statement reflects the careful balance OpenAI is attempting to strike in an increasingly scrutinized area of AI development and deployment. These parental controls represent a significant shift in how AI companies approach teen safety, potentially establishing precedents for the industry as regulatory attention on AI and youth protection continues to grow. In our final story today, OpenAI appears to be preparing for a major expansion of its video generation capabilities with Sora 2, while also testing controversial new copyright policies. According to reports from Wired, the company has internally launched a TikTok-style application featuring 10-second AI-generated videos. The app reportedly includes identity verification features to control the use of people's likenesses. What's particularly interesting is the reported copyright approach. According to the Wall Street Journal, OpenAI plans to implement a policy that allows copyrighted material to be used for training and generation by default, unless rights holders specifically opt out. However, the company will maintain restrictions against generating content featuring public figures without their consent. The Sora 2 app doesn't yet allow users to upload media from their devices, suggesting a cautious approach to potential copyright issues with user-provided content. Instead, the app focuses on AI-generated vertical videos in a feed format similar to TikTok, clearly aiming to capitalize on the enormous popularity of short-form video. Wired described the application as a standalone app with a vertical video feed where all content is AI-generated. highlighting its distinct positioning in the crowded short-form video market. This move represents a significant step for OpenAI beyond text and image generation into more active participation in consumer social media spaces. The copyright opt-out policy, scheduled to roll out in coming days, signals OpenAI's intention to take a more assertive stance on training data usage, potentially setting up conflicts with content creators and rights holders who believe explicit permission should be required before their work is used for AI training. Together, the Sora 2 app and the new copyright approach represent OpenAI's expanding ambitions in visual AI and content generation, while simultaneously testing boundaries around intellectual property rights in the AI era. Thank you for listening to AI Convo Cast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.